Baked versus fried. In the fried corner, we are doing Japanese tempura vegetables. What do you think?
Look, I love that it's Japanese, and I do like a little bit of tempura every now and then. So I will be very willing and open to try this dish.
Now she's being nice. I want gloves off, Jack. All right. But first, before we deal with these magnificent vegetables, I mean, look at the array we've got. We're talking king browns, capsicum, zucchini, eggplant, lotus root. I want to make a great Togarashi seasoning, a Japanese seasoning to sprinkle on top of our vegetables. This is a great little seasoning to make at home, and you could keep this in the pantry forever.
Yeah, cool.
All right. So first, what we've got is, well, we've got a nori sheet here. Would you just be able to roll that up for me and just chop me off? I just need about a tablespoon of nori, if that's all right. And then I'm going to turn on our frying pan over here because I want to dry fry all our amazing spices just to bring out their flavour. That's what it's all about. So, working down the line, Szechuan peppercorns. I love that little zing that you get from Szechuan peppercorns. They're so good. They can go in whole. Chili flakes. Now, this is a lot of chili flakes.
It's so much.
I want this recipe to make more than you need because I want you to put this in a little jar, put it in your pantry, because once you try this, you're going to put it on everything.
Okay.
All right? Quarter cup of chili flakes. Dried orange peel, essential in a Togarashi seasoning. Dried orange peel. Can be difficult to find, but your Asian greengrocers or even a lot of those special delis and stuff like that will carry stuff like this.
It looked like a dried mushroom from afar.
Does a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, dried orange peel.
Sorry, how big do you want your nori?
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
And that'll be great.
Plenty?
Yeah, thank you. And we got white sesame seeds and black sesame seeds. They can both go in. And some ground ginger. In we go. Okay, and thank you for chopping that nori. Just some nori strips in there as well. All right, now I'm just going to dry fry our spices and all the good stuff in here just for a couple of minutes until it's fragrant. Then we're going to pop it in a mortar and pestle, and I'm going to get Jack working. Let's have a look at these beautiful vegetables. So, Japanese tempura, we want to slice these up a little bit. So, Jack, do you want to do these gorgeous king brown mushies?
There's some good-looking mushies.
Just want to quarter them, and then I'll have a go. We've got red capsicum, just going straight through the middle and down. I like the big chunks that you get because they're going to be nice to hold on to. They're going to be covered in that beautiful batter.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Better ratio of veg to batter.
Yes, that's right. They can just go back on there. There's a local Japanese restaurant in my hometown of Ballarat, and we always order the Japanese tempura veg. There's just something about it. It's so tasty.
I love the welcoming when you walk into Japanese restaurants. It's one of my favourite parts.
Yeah.
Irashaimase that everyone does.
All right. Now, a few people out there might, what is this? But this is a lotus root, okay? And I love this. I was getting it at my Japanese restaurant and I wasn't sure what it was for a long time, but this fries up so crispy. It's like a chip. I love it. It's so
They're delicious
nice.
and they're so crunchy too, aren't they?
Yeah. And eggplant. I love a bit of fried eggplant.
It's definitely not everyone's favourite vegetable, so it is good to introduce it in ways that people will favour something more, in your case with a deep fry. I would still bake it.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Veggies are prepped in no time at all. Love that. We'll just pop them there. Now we need to make the tempura batter. All right, so bowl. Ooh, okay. Then we've got 1 cup of plain flour into our bowl. Lovely. Then we've got a 1/4 cup of corn flour. Corn flour in.
So no panko breadcrumbs in this one?
No, not in this one. And then 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. In that goes. Then we've got some bubbly soda water, 300 mils of cold. We want to keep this batter nice and cold because the colder it is, the more crispy our veggies are going to get.
Yeah.
All right, so cold soda water goes in.
And it's important people understand that step and the soda water part, right?
Yeah, the bubbles are going to help keep it nice and light and delicate, which is what you want from a good tempura. There's nothing worse than a real heavy, dense tempura. Now, all I want you to do is just bring that together with the whisk.
Yep.
Because a really important point too is you don't want to over-mix your batter.
Yep.
Because once you mix it, you're getting the gluten starts to come out and you're going to get a really dense, heavy batter, which no one wants.
No.
Now, I've got a big pan of vegetable or canola oil here, whatever you've got at home. And we're going to set that to a nice frying point, usually about 170 degrees or so. Fantastic. That's the consistency that we want.
Cool.
What I'm going to do now, just to check that our oil, just get a little bit of our batter and just drop it into the oil. It's getting very, very close. If it starts to sizzle and bubble straight away, you know it's ready to rock and roll. But by the time we get our veggies in, the oil will be ready to go.
That's a great testing hack as well for people that don't have a thermometer at home.
Yeah. Now, we've got some ice cubes there, Jack. Would you be able to pass them over? I'm actually going to put a few ice cubes into our batter to keep that temperature down so our tempura batter stays nice and cold. All right. We'll get our vegetables back up. Oh. Now, we can just work in batches and we just want to put a few veggies in at a time and then just give these a good coat in the tempura batter. Then we're going to dip these into the hot oil and they'll only need probably 3 minutes until they're nice and golden and crispy, and then we'll bring them out and we'll just keep frying until we're all done. All right, Jack, so they're nicely coated. I haven't overcrowded the bowl. Our oil should be hot enough now, so we can bring that over. And you just want to carefully drop your vegetables into the oil.
A little sizzle there as you drop it in.
A little sizzle, letting any excess batter just drip off. And that can go straight into the hot oil. These are only going to take about 3 minutes. We'll bring them out when they're nice and crispy and golden. And while I'm frying, I'm going to get you to make a little miso togarashi dipping sauce to dip our veggies in. Jack, the frying has finalised. Here is the result. Beautiful, crispy tempura veg. How good do these look?
Spectacular. I know which one I'll be going in for first.
You're going for the lotus roots.
Yes.
Me too. Now, I know you nearly broke your arm grinding up this togarashi for us. So let's have a look at your results here.
Needless to say, I won't be hitting the gym tonight.
All right. So you get a fair bit out of it. So again, put this in a little jar, tuck it in the pantry, and this will go on your chips, your chicken, anything. All right, so a little sprinkle of the togarashi over our veg, nice and generous. Would you be able to pop that little dipping sauce? So I got Jack to do our dipping sauce, so it's just some kewpie mayo, some miso paste, white miso paste, and some of our togarashi mixed through as well.
It was really scrumptious to eat as a little taster. I'm looking forward to having it with the actual veggies.
All right. And of course, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of salt on our veg as well. To plate up, I just think on a platter, so nice pile of our veg on there. We'll get our dipping sauce on there. I mean, that is a big plate of goodness there.
Do you know what you say?
Fried goodness.
Fried goodness. Before we tuck in, you say itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
And then you can tuck in. It's like a little grace before your Japanese meal.
Well, itadakimasu. Let's tuck in. What are you gonna go for?
Lotus.
All right, go for it. I'm gonna go one of the King Browns.
Can't go wrong with a mushy.
No, need to find one. There we are. Dipping sauce. crunchy. Oh, yum.
Good crunch. I am a big fan of the lotus root.
They say if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life, and this isn't work to me. I love my job.
This is pure joy.